Hello, hello. Happy almost end of month. It's March still, but it does not feel like it here in New Jersey. Anyway, I just want to pop on and talk about shampoos and conditioners. Several of y'all have fallen in love with the method, our three-part system that heals your hair from root to tip. If you've just started with density or you've just started with square root, I would invite you to fill out my hair quiz because you might want to transition over to all clean products, and here's why. So a lot of the, I'll say, cheap drugstore shampoo typically, but some really good shampoos that you think are good aren't so good. If you have any questions about that, just message me because I've researched and I can tell you more. There's some good ones out there, but there's some not good ones, and your hairstylist may or may not be trained in that. They know how to cut hair and they are taught to sell product from their salon. It might not be the best for your hair. And they may, in fact, not know these details either, because I have found that they don't study ingredients the way I do. So, anyway, cheaper drugstore shampoos can have waxes, parabens, silicones in them, things that weigh your hair down. And then you feel like you have to change shampoos because they stop working. They actually coat the hair until there's a buildup. I'm dealing with that with a customer now where we're really literally getting waxes and plastics kind of out of her hair, which is, it's crazy, but this is true. When you transition over to a clean hair system, you are not having any buildup on your hair. You are just creating a healthy environment for your hair. The other thing is most of the sulfate shampoos. So sulfate is a cheap ingredient out there that provides all the bubbles, the scrubby, if you love the bubbly shampoo, that's what you're putting in your hair. It's literally like a cheap ingredient that's used in your dishwashing detergent. It's used in your toothpaste. It's stuff that really creates the bubbles. It makes it feel squeaky clean, but squeaky clean is not good for your scalp. It actually strips the scalp of its natural lipid barrier that holds the hair in the root longer, that moisturizes the hair, gives the hair all the moisture that it needs to be healthy, bouncy, shiny, all the stuff. So I hope that helps a little bit. Our shampoos and conditioners are perfectly pH'd for the scalp. A lot of the sulfate shampoos are a higher pH, like a 7 or an 8. Our skin is about a 5, 5.5, and all of our shampoos and conditioners are 5, 5.5 in the pH range to not stress out your scalp. It's going to be a transition, though, if you're going from a high pH shampoo to theorem. So just you have to give it a little bit of time and grace. I'm going to share a little bit about the shampoos and teach you how to use a sulfate-free shampoo to get the best results. So we've got volume shampoo, which literally does make my hair fluffy. It literally has some science in it that will make your hair strands sort of almost like magnets. You know how they repel when you've got them the wrong way. And then you've got Infinity, which provides super extra moisture. It's super hydrating. These two formulas, the pink and the blue, have anti-pollutant formula so that your hair doesn't get dirty as often. It's pretty great. Things don't stick to it from the environment. Spectra is a purple shampoo. Why purple? Who uses purple? Purple is good for blondes and silvers and balayages and highlights. A lot of times brunettes get highlights and then they start to turn orangey. Yellow is opposite purple on the color wheel. So purple will make your highlights, all the blondes and silvers, not brassy or yellow toned anymore. This is not going to dye your hair purple, although it's super purple, but it does wash right out. It's a very small particle, and it's super hydrating. Most of the purples out on the market are very drying. So our scientists came up with a very hydrating formula. And then for all of my curly girls or anyone that has really coarse, dry hair, Helix is a conditioning wash, a really super moisturizing conditioning wash, and that one really does not suds, but you don't need it. You just need all that moisture. So how do you use a sulfate-free shampoo? First of all, I have all of these three in my shower. The purple, the blue, and the pink. And I cocktail them together depending on the weather. Weather can also make a difference in how your shampoo and conditioner work. I usually do a pump or two of the shampoo in my hands, and you do it like this. You emulsify it. You try to get it white, and then you add a lot of water to it. Well, not a lot. Like make sure your hair has a lot of water in it, and you want to really go in at the scalp, all through the back, all over the top, in the scalp. I just talked to somebody who's just washing the hair, not the scalp. You really need to wash the scalp. Okay, that's the part that gets oily. And the shampoo will, I need to get my hair colored. Anyway, the shampoo will make its way through all of your hair. Rinse, and then do it one more time. Do, emulsify it, make sure there's plenty of water. Sorry, I messed up my hair. Make sure there's plenty of water. And the second time it should suds. The first shampoo actually loosens up the oil and the dirt and stuff like that. And then the second one really cleans it. So it is necessary to do twice. It is a game changer. Just saying, especially if you like those suds. And that is it. I hope that helps answer any questions. I'm going to drop my hair quiz below. So if you have any questions, you can ask me, and I would love, love, love to help you transition to super healthy, clean hair without all the crap. Talk to you later.